baseball helmet protects the head, but not the face. That's why Mike Carter used this last season.
He's wearing a Rawlings helmet with a Rawlings manufactured cage that's screwed on in 4 points to his helmet.
And here's why. The Scarlet Knights practiced bunting drills on the diamond back in October. It was Carter's turn to bat, and what followed was a big scare.
Boy, it ran up and in at me, and it just nipped my bat, and it caught me, and initially I thought I lost all my teeth on the left side.
His teeth were intact, but the freshman's left cheekbone was broken.
He was talking and he was alert, and then all of a sudden it just swelled up, to about a baseball size. And then I knew something was wrong.
I had like 6 stitches here from like the laces, and then from the surgery I had under my eye, on top of my eye, it's in my mouth, and then the side of my head.
Carter missed nearly 4 months of time. He lost about 20 pounds and had to regain all of his strength. So as the new season approached, the center fielder needed some protection.
Really, it was nothing more than contacting a vendor, getting a cage, and getting the cage drilled onto the helmet. It's that mental step to get back in to see live pitching. I have a cage on. I feel with this cage that I'm protected.
Carter has to look through these metal bars every day when he steps into the batter's box. Now you can see that there's enough spacing up here at his eye level, but there's also more protection down here for the bottom of his face. It may not look easy with the cage on to properly see the pitch.
Something's in front of your face, there's something else in your vision, and I don't like that at all. When I'm trying to hit, you're trying to focus right on the ball, so I think that would definitely bother me a little bit more, but he seems to block it out really well.
And the reason? Well, Carter has some experience.
I played quarterback in high school too, and so I'm used to wearing a face mask. Once you play, it kind of like disappears. Just focus on what you're doing, and I don't even realize it's there.
And for further proof, here's his numbers. As a freshman, the Bloomfield native batted .318 and tied for the team lead with 67 hits, and he drove in 34 runs, which is second best on the team. And those stats earned him a spot on the 2014 Freshman All-American team.
To do what he's doing with that on his face and in his line of sight is impressive. Especially being a freshman learning college pitching for the first year. To do it with bars in his face, it makes it even harder. But he's the type of kid that he's not going to let that bother him.
And team trainer Rob Piacentini agrees.
It wasn't a matter of getting back on the field, it was how soon can I get back on the field. He's one of the hardest workers we have on the team, and as a freshman that speaks a lot.
Carter says he didn't like the mask at first.
His big helmet with this big mask, and it just seemed like a distraction.
But today is different.
I look at it as if it was just part of my uniform.